Good morning, Seven Fish. I'm the multifarious fisherman. I'm here to talk to you about something that I took out of next Friday's video. What we're trying to do here is give you tips to make you dangerous. So the reason I took something out of Friday's video is because it wasn't really pertinent to the day of fishing, but I did want to address it because I think it's an important topic. I talked about it on the day, but I also didn't want to muddy the waters in that video as long enough as it is. So I think this warrants its own Tip Tuesday. In Friday's video, you'll see I catch a decent fish on a hairbug, a frog, and fish hit hard, took it fairly deep. When I was landing it, the hook found its way into kind of where the gills come together. There's a significant amount of blood flow in that location. While I was holding the fish, it was bleeding pretty substantially. I didn't notice it immediately, but as soon as I noticed it, I put the fish back into the water. It's pretty important that you do that quickly. Fish's blood will not clot in the air. It needs to be in the water to clot, much like if you cut yourself and you're in the water, your blood will not clot. Chemically, that's how your blood clots, is reacting with the air. Fish, their blood, if it reacted with the air, they would never clot. It needs to react to water. And I have the benefit of when I'm filming, I can look at timestamps and things, and was able to tell that I put that fish in the water for under 1 minute. I don't remember the exact seconds, but 40-some seconds. The fish was in the water, and I took it back out to kind of check the situation, get a quick picture of him, put him back in the water, held onto him for a minute to make sure that he regained his bearings and everything was good, and then he swam off strongly. So we should be good, but I want to include the clip of the fish bleeding, and I want to include the clip of the fish after being in the water for less than a minute. And you can see the difference in the amount of blood that's coming from the wound because it was put in the water and allowed to close itself, the wound to close itself. All right, guys, that is a nice bass. Oh, he's bleeding. Let's get him wet. Blood is not what you want. When you get a fish bleeding like that, you want to get him back in the water quickly. Held on to him for a minute just to make sure he was good, but he's good. Big boy. Good one. Once I saw he was bleeding, I got him back in the water pretty fast, but because they won't clot in the air. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Quick Tip Tuesday, quick and dirty. Full video Friday with 3 fly fishing out of kayaks. Had a nice day. Really glad that she was able to come out. She's newer to fly fishing. We were going to film her learning to cast because she's been throwing a fly rod for less than a month, but filming wasn't possible that day. She's not a huge fan of being on camera anyway, but I do hope you watch the video, hope you enjoy it, and if you do enjoy it, throw some likes on that thing. Maybe we'll get her back out because it was a fun day. I thought it made a pretty solid video, so a little humor in it, which is always good. If you're enjoying the content, please give us a sub. That's the best way to see our videos when they come out. They come out every Tuesday and Friday. It's all fishing content, but it's a mix of some product videos, some just fishing, mix of personalities. We have a handful of people that are involved with the channel, and I think that makes it more fun, a little more variety. So I'm going to try to get this video put up so that I can go to Minnesota with Left-Handed Hunter and pursue the mighty muskie. We'll see how that goes, but people have been asking for more muskie content, and we're finally able to get out and chase. It's a fall bite, so hopefully we will be successful.